Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Biz Betzing and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So right now I'm in a parking lot and it's very hot, but I'm happy because I love being warm. And also this video is going to be super fun because I'm going to be reacting to your assumptions and breaking them, confirming them, and things like that. And honestly, I'm very curious what you guys assume about me. I did an Instagram tab and I'm excited. Let's just get on into it. My assumption is that you think you're gonna be single forever. No, I don't assume that. Have I been single for a while? Yes. Do I think I'll be single forever? Nah. You have a secret boyfriend. This was probably one of the most, this was probably the most popular assumption. People kept saying, you have a secret boyfriend, you're dating someone without telling us, and it's really funny. And my response to that is, wouldn't you like to know? I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm not. You secretly like Josh more than Katie. Is that a secret or I'm just kidding? No, guys, Katie's my sister. I love Katie. But what's really cool is like Katie and Josh are like almost one person now. They like morphed together. So I really enjoy being with both of them like as a couple. And I love Josh as a brother or like family, so it's really cool to like get to hang out with both of them now. You are such a nice, caring person, but you have a hard time trusting people. Oh, thank you. Well, for the nice, caring part. I actually think it's the opposite, where like I used to always like trust everybody because I thought everyone had a good intention. But living in LA really taught me that people do have like hidden motives or agendas at times, so I definitely have like learned to guard myself a little bit more, but I do still think I'm pretty trusting. But yeah, there's a fine line between like being naive and I don't know, being too guarded. You're into girls, you secretly want to date a girl, you're bisexual. Yeah, so I got a couple of these, and no guys, I'm like super straight. I love guys, and I like girls as friends, but yeah, I mean, a little surprised by that one, to be honest, just because I feel like I do seem very straight, but that's okay. You have modeled for Target before. Love you. I have modeled for Target. Target's a great client. They're awesome. I love you too. I assume you are shy. That's so interesting to me. I think that people might assume I'm shy because I'm introverted or because like I'm more of an observer. I love to like watch people and I let like other people like talk more and I kind of like soak it all in until it's the right moment. But I'm definitely not like shy. Like I will go up to people and I will say something like if I believe in it, and I'm definitely not like intimidated. So I wouldn't say I'm shy. I would say I'm reserved, but I'm not shy. That you are a player. I'm a player of soccer and tennis and volleyball and basketball and probably some other things that I forgot. No, I'm not a player. I mean, yeah, no. You put milk in before the cereal. The audacity. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not a big cereal person, sorry. But if I did have cereal, it would definitely be cereal, then milk. You are the type of person that likes to get everything right. Yes I am. I definitely love to like put in 110% effort or more. Like I'm all in or I'm all out, but usually I'm like all in and I like to do whatever I do like really well. I hate like being mediocre. I like am super all about being great and doing like things really well. Yeah, definitely could be hard on myself sometimes. You're in love with Josh. His abs and muscles are a bonus. I'm not in love with Josh. My sister Katie is in love with Josh and his abs and muscles are a bonus to probably everyone around him. But not specifically for me. You know what's actually really funny is we were at a wedding in New Orleans and Katie and I were like watching all the girls like fall all over Josh, and girls like love him and love his muscles, and it was so fun to like just sit there with Katie and like watch like all the girls like hit on him. Yeah, it's funny. you have done the dirty before. This was another one of the most like thought, this is another like popular thing. Either people have like two extremes. They're like, you're a player, you've been around town, like we know you're not a virgin. And then the other extreme was like, you're a prude, you're a virgin, you've never had your first kiss. Like, so it was like two extremes. So it was really interesting to like see, a lot of you guys are very curious about that. So it's interesting to me that you guys are curious about that. You liked Josh's brother before you knew he was gay. I feel like I've always seen Alex in a friend way, and I actually think that I kind of anticipated that he would be coming out soon. So I never like had feelings for him that way. I think like we kind of like would like mess around or joke about like dating just because it was funny that our siblings were dating, and like to think that like we would. You have STDs. Nope, 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 nope. You wish you could be Katie? This is actually an interesting thing. I feel like I want to be me, and I love like all the special, unique differences about me. And I think Katie should want to be Katie, and you should want to be you. But I don't think we should ever want to be like somebody else. And also like, you need to see your own potential and your own value and embrace that. And I love my life, and I'm like so excited about the journey I'm on. So yeah, that I don't wish I could be anyone else. I'm like so thrilled to be in my own skin. You are completely jealous of Katie's wedding. Actually, I'm not a big wedding person, and I feel like I would want a really small thing, or I would like love to like elope, or just, yeah, like travel somewhere with just like my husband. I'm a little like, Katie and I like are actually pretty different. So yeah, it's just not like a big wedding's not my style, but I know it's gonna be perfect for Katie. So I'm excited for her. You've always been a positive and cheerful person. Yeah, I would say I was always like super positive and cheerful and sweet when I was younger, but I definitely lost that like in my young adult years, just because I was dealing with like some trauma and some different things. And I just kind of lost like the joy, but now I'm a super grateful person, and I just like understand like all the hardship I've been through and stuff really has allowed me to be grateful for like all the moments of life, and I definitely can find the good in everything, even if it's like honestly, I've been through a lot of health issues as well. So like the fact that I can wake up one day and just feel like super healthy or feel really good, like that is a good day to me. So yeah, I'm positive and cheerful. Definitely can be depressed and have anxiety though. You love LA. Yes, I do. I really, really love LA. I went on a trip to New Orleans for a wedding, and it was so much fun. But when I got back to LA, I was so excited, and I was only gone for a weekend, but I was like, this is my home. Like, I'm so excited to be here. I think you will get married in 2 or 3 years. It's possible. You are a person that goes with the flow and doesn't stick up for themselves. I definitely go with the flow to a certain extent. I feel like I'm very chill, and I'd rather other people be happy than me. But I definitely will stick up for myself, and like especially if it's something related to like my health or like allergies or something like that, then I have to say something. And I feel like I'm also very good at sticking up for myself, like in a professional sense, like on set. If I need to say something, like I will say something. So yeah, I definitely think I stick up for myself, but I do go with the flow as much as possible. Like I'd rather not be a dominating spirit. Like I'd rather everyone else be happy as well. You have had tons of plastic surgery. All natural, baby. But actually, like, there's nothing wrong with getting it if it like helps you feel more confident, but I just like never felt like I needed that, and I like the way God made me. But I totally can understand like why people will get it to a certain extent, and I think like if you have, like, that's fine, you do you. So either way is fine. You got your period really early. Actually, so opposite from that. I was probably the last person in like my entire high school. I think I was like 18. Like honestly, it's such a late bloomer. Yeah. You want to live outside the country one day. Honestly, I would love to film movies like and just relocate for months at a time, like all over the world. That'd be amazing. So yeah. You don't feel anxiety because you're so pretty and confident. Well, thank you for saying I'm pretty and confident. I definitely don't have certain anxieties, maybe because of those things, but I definitely have anxiety, but it's more like about my purpose and feeling like restless and just like I want to be doing more. And some days I just wake up feeling very anxious if things are like out of my control and I can't like do more to like advance my career or things like that. So I do feel anxiety occasionally, and I have struggled with that more so in the past than now, just because I know how to handle it. I know I need to go running, I need to journal, I need to pray. But yes, I still get anxiety. But I do think like it is helpful to have confidence in to feel like really comfortable in my own skin. You swear off camera. I think I've sworn on camera probably. I think I bleep it out. I don't think I try to cut it out too much. I usually like will put like a little bleep. I try to keep it as real as possible. I definitely do swear, but I try to like not swear or like take God's name in vain. Like I really try my best not to swear. I just need to try a little harder. It does happen. We're not perfect, but yeah. You're more stressed than you seem. No, I don't think so. I feel like I have like a lot of faith in God and that things are gonna work out. So I don't think that I'm stressed. I think that I kind of like trust that God or the universe is gonna like work things out, and because I'm a positive person and I put good energy out, that I'm also gonna get good energy and get good blessings. And I really see God in and through all things. So I feel like for me, like when I get a booking or when I get something, I'm like, oh, thank you, God, like that's from you. Like I know you did that. So I'm not a stressed out person. I think I used to be stressed out. You've never really done any sports. No, I've done a lot of sports. Why? Do you think that because I'm a model that I can't be athletic? That's a stereotype. It is getting hot in my car, but you know I like to be hot. You're in love with your best friend Armando. I don't have an Armando best friend. I think you mean Orlando. You want Katie and Josh to have a baby. I do, but like when they want a baby, and I actually don't like want them to have a baby right now because I kind of like the dynamic they have going on, and they should enjoy like their time as a couple, and they don't want a baby for like a little bit, so I just want what they want. But I do like this, like I do kind of like them just enjoying like their youth a little bit before you have kids. I assume you don't actually like to third wheel, especially JD. The third wheel, they're pretty good about including me. During the wedding, they actually included me a lot, and it was funny. Like they would be slow dancing, and then they would bring me in, or like I would start like grinding on Katie as a joke. But yeah, no, they're pretty good about like including me, and I like third wheeling. I'm kind of used to it at this point. But yeah, I mean, it would be fun if I had a boyfriend as well, but I'm not gonna like I don't just want any boyfriend. Like I'm gonna wait till God has the right person for me. You can come across as a little prude sometimes. I don't think so, but I guess that's your assumption. But no, I don't think so. I think I'm like super adventurous and like down to try things, and I'm very spontaneous, but I definitely am thoughtful about things, and I'm trying to like avoid making like mistakes for sure. But yeah, I don't know, I guess that's your assumption. I don't really agree, but it's okay. You want a boyfriend, but you are scared to give the commitment. Well, I just don't think that you should give commitment to everybody. I think you really need to like be responsible about who you let in your space, and I really value myself, so I just don't want to commit to the wrong person. And I definitely don't think that I've missed anybody. Like I'm very intuitive, and I would have known, and I pick up vibes. You are from the FBI. How did you know? Agent Biz. You do or have in the past struggle with mental health issues, for sure. Like I think we all have definitely dealt with depression, anxiety. Like you guys have probably heard me talk about like in college, like I was absolutely super depressed. You don't like the fact Katie's getting married before you. I actually don't mind at all. I really don't put expectations on like where my life should be at this time in my life. You are closer with Katie than your other sister. Actually, I'm pretty close with both of them. It's just a different relationship. Definitely growing up, I was closer with Katie, but especially while I was home in Michigan, I got super close with my older sister and love them both so much. You like to drink. I don't like to drink. Drinking makes me kind of feel sick, and it's fun like every now and then, so I will do it if it's like an event or a celebration. But I would say like I'm not a big drinker, and I really try to avoid it way more than other people. That I'm unapproachable. I don't think that's true because I'm always smiling, but I guess like I had a guy friend one time say like he would be really scared to walk up to me if he didn't know me. But I don't think I give off like that like unapproachable look. Like I don't think I have like a resting bee face, you know? You've been around the block. Yeah, I love to go walking. I'm just kidding. No, guys, yeah, no, I haven't been around the block. I don't think that's, your acting career's failing and you're becoming poor. Actually, I think it's the opposite. It's like a steady increase. You love everyone so deeply. I do love people very deeply. You don't eat to become a model. It's not my assumption. No, I mean, I do eat. I eat a lot of food, but I eat really healthy food, and I definitely like work to maintain my look and just feel healthy, and I'm an intuitive eater, so I basically eat what I feel like my body's craving or what I need. So my diet does change based on what my body tells me, but yeah, I definitely eat healthy to become a model, but I eat a lot of food. That you're the best YouTuber ever. Well, thank you. You're a basic LA girl. I'm from the Valley, so yeah, totally. You work out a lot. I love to go running. I go running like 4 or 5 times a week at least. It's like therapy to me. I just feel like it's a very spiritual experience, and I love to be outside and feel the sun. You want bigger breasts. No, I like my small boobs. Actually, like, and I'm not just saying that, like, I honestly genuinely love having small boobs. That you are high maintenance. I'm definitely the opposite of that, very low maintenance. The only thing that can be difficult is like my allergies or like any health issues I have, but besides that, I'm like so chill. And I don't think I'm high maintenance because I just don't really like expect I never liked to inconvenience other people, so. You feel comfortable being goofy. Facts. At school, probably the mean girl that didn't give a shit and now really nice. Opposite of that, I was like always a try-hard or like a goody two-shoes. But I do think I was known as being like super nice, and I think like hopefully that is still an assumption people have of me. You love YouTube and all those that support you, but also like to keep your personal life private. Facts. You are going, yeah, surprisingly I'm like super private. You're going to become a very famous actress one day and get a gold star in Hollywood. Thank you. I believe it. You are super ticklish. Is this a fetish of yours? Because if it is, I don't know if I will answer. Yes, I am super ticklish. That you don't really enjoy being single, you just say that. Also, I love you so much. I love you too. And I actually do like being single so much that I don't want to like just settle. Because I love how I'm doing my life, and I love the life that I have, and I just don't want that to change unless it's like the right person for me. You can secretly sing. I can secretly sing. I love singing, but it's one of those things that I am private about. Like I like to keep it to myself more so. You want a man. I do. I like how you said it, a man. I would love a man. I need to meet like the right man. Biz is afraid to approach any guy she finds cute or hot. That is why she is S-I-N-G-L-E, all caps. That's why she's single. Just kidding. No, I'm not afraid to approach guys. I just feel like, I don't know, I'd rather a guy pursue me for some reason. Like, but I definitely would approach, I have and would approach guys. I feel confident to do that. You are not a real model. Oh, I am a real model. There's different types of models. I'm a commercial lifestyle ecom model. I have worked for a lot of awesome brands, so I'm super grateful for that. But I love this type of modeling because there's more life in it, and you can be like more happy and joyful. And also like, you know, you could be sexy or whatever, but I just like this. So yeah, I am a real model. You and Katie are twins. We are not twins. We are 20 months apart. I am older. Anyways, guys, I am sweating. Like, actually, I have sweat on my knee. And, but that's okay. It was worth it. This video was super fun, and I hope that you learned some stuff about me and that I broke your assumptions or confirmed them. And if you have any comments, then drop them below. I'm very curious to know what you guys think, or if you have other assumptions, and make sure you...
Oops, I got a burp.
Alright guys, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tap that notification bell. Do it! Also follow me on Instagram at Betzing, because I love Instagram, and it's also the easiest way for you to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. And guys, I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you soon. Love you.